I'm delighted that the people of West Midlands have trusted UKIP and had their opportunity to say no to the European Union, in which they've done in a huge number. We've increased our vote considerably. We came fourth in 99, third in 2004, second in this election, and what we will hope is that the professional politicians of the Lib Lab Con will listen to the message. A recent BBC poll, as you know yourself, said 55% of people wanted to leave the European Union. When will the professional politicians take notice? They're arrogant, they're conceited, and we're here to change that, and this is the first step.
Some of the other MEPs that I've spoken to have said that they feel that both yourself and Mike Nattrass will not really do much to bring what is needed to the West Midlands in Europe by not engaging, by not actually getting in there and doing any of the work.
Well, that's very arrogant of them. 300,000 people have elected us to do a job, and we told them what we're going to do, and that's the job that we're going to do.
And what is the job that you're going to do?
The job we're doing is going to make the steps possible for us to leave the European Union.
But how will you do that?
Well, but by campaigning. I mean, when I first started in UKIP in 1994, only 5% of people wanted to leave the European Union because they were unaware of the facts. And UKIP has played a big part in that. In your poll, 55% now want to leave the European Union. So now we're representing the majority view in this country. And more campaigning, putting the pressure on the professional politicians. We've got hopefully have a general election where UKIP comes second and fourth Stoke. I think we've won seats. We've won areas such as Newcastle, Stoke, Dudley tonight. We can win those in general elections, and we can win more seats. We can actually move forward now and represent the British people for a new style of politics and a way forward that we can govern ourselves, make our own laws, and not spend £40 million a day in the European Union. Money could be better spent in this country on our schools and our hospitals. That's what we want, a new start of British politics.
Do you feel that the reason you've done so well is purely down to the expenses?
No, absolutely not. I've been campaigning on the streets for 6 weeks. I've been speaking to people, and we had on the ballot paper, United Kingdom Independence Party, say no to European Union. And people were incensed. And I think what the expenses argument has actually done is actually made people realise how corrupt and conceited their politicians actually are. Okay, and therefore they've then listened to us and listened to our arguments on the European Union, and they've used that to say, and that's what most people said to me, I want to have chance. The referendum, this government denied us, and the Conservatives never gave them a referendum, so they're actually taking their say.
But some would say that your gain is basically down to a process vote.
No, not at all. It's a clear message that we want to leave the European Union.
To find out more about who we are and what we stand for, go to the UK Independence Party website at www.ukip.org.